Hey guys, how are you? So yes, I found lighting and it was here at my house the whole time. Yeah. But so I wanted to talk about what the energies have been. And it's like a non-stop. So it's kind of you're in your own journey and things are there for you, and once you think that you feel enlightened, it really shocks you and brings you to the next level, right? And I do talk about dark night of the soul, and of course it is not just one thing, not one time in your journey. You go about it through multiple times in your journey. And the dark night of the soul was very different this time, and it was more into the reality that you live in, right? And it was very different. So it kind of was it was a little bit of a, like, it was not like the dark night of the souls that have ever. It's like each level that you're leveling up, or you're opening to more of a consciousness, it's very different on what your struggles were. You are no longer having those struggles. Yeah. So that's, the universe sometimes is like, come on, joke it up. It's funny, and you just play with us, and you play this a game because now you feel like, I don't know, once you feel enlightened, it's nothing how you have even imagined it, I swear. But with this journey is like, you think but you have no clue. Yes, and that is the story. That is the story of the journey of self-discovery. You think but you don't know. And then it's very intriguing because the most karmic person of all is your 3D self, yourself, and how you want to release yourself from all the things that you have added in the mix, right? Because usually it's your mind, and sometimes one of the big things that the collective would be doing is putting a perception, right, onto somebody, and say you're like, oh my god, they're talking about me, and yeah, they're just talking about me. There's something, I know they're talking about me, or look, they're looking at me. And it's always in a type of a low vibe energy, right? Because it's always negative that presents itself at the very beginning. I think that we have been programmed like that, instead of being able to really think the opposite, which is everything happens for me, everything works out for me. I think that for a long time, of course, this is the Matrix, so they like us to be locked up in our little minds and be constrained of no freedom or liberation from our own selves, right? It's a lot easier for them to manipulate us. And it was a good awakening. It is certainly not over. I think we are really now dipping into the cosmic. Now it's really the mysteries of the universe, what it really brings us, where we are. Lately I've been thinking about the universe and how the cosmic world is. Well, we are just like literally just driving in our cars and doing our own life. They're looking at us in a way of like, oh my god, it's a mystery, and it's so fascinating. So it's like, you know what, I also have fascinations of the universe and how things work, right? So we're coming into a big play of really diving deep, and I think the first thing to start would be in the meditation, in the dream state, right? And I think now that before the dream state will kind of take over you, and it's like, oh my god, but now you're really playing the role and really being compassionate in the dream state, which is totally different, because usually in your dream state you don't have a lot of control of it because you really don't know. But now that you are knowing that this is another timeline and another dimension, it just kind of like you're really becoming what it really is. And you do have characters of, you know, people that you know, but I think with people that you don't know, you feel their energy and you know who those people are, right? So it's very fascinating, and this is just the beginning, my friends. I literally tell you, it's the beginning of many, right? Alrighty guys, until then. Ooh, I do want to say that, see, and with a lot of distractions, but I really wanted to say that the moon cycles are very important at, you know, this September. You know, it is legit very important. I think even, you know, increasingly, and as we move in to the finishing at the end of 2020, you know, it is just fascinating how all the planets are coming into alignment, right? Alrighty guys, until next time.